Today we're going to do a energizing flow. I had plans to do some videoing outside today, and it was 32 degrees this morning. Then it started raining, and then the wind was blowing like crazy, and so I kind of got in a slump and wasn't going to do any videos. But you know what? When you get in a slump, what's better to do than yoga? So if you're ready to join me, grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to start today on all fours. So on all fours, tabletop. Let's get our energy going and connect to our breath. So doing some cat-cows. Drop your belly, lift your head and your tailbone up to the sky. Take an inhale. And exhale, arch through the back. Pulling that tailbone down toward your mat. Head down. Tuck your chin. And again, head up towards the sky. Tailbone up to the sky, drop that belly. And exhale, round the back. Drop the tailbone and the head. Tuck your chin to the chest. Inhale one more time, up, head up, tailbone up, open that heart. Exhale, round through the back. Come into neutral, tabletop position, curl your toes under. Lift your knees off the mat, send the tailbone up to the sky, downward facing dog. Either pedal those feet out, keep your knees straight. Just relax out of your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Every exhale, you can deepen into that pose a little bit more. Step your feet forward to your hands. Come into the forward fold. Just let your head hang, your arms. Maybe grasp your elbows in your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Deepen into that pose. Release your hands back down to the mat. Half lift, hands to shins, flat back, neutral neck, looking straight down at the mat. Making sure those shoulders are out of your ears. Slowly roll up to standing. Lift your arms up to the sky. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale and exhale here for a moment. Drop your hands to your sides. Step your left foot back. Front foot forward, knee bent at a 90-degree angle for warrior two. Just hold here for a moment, strengthen through those thighs, engaging the abs, arms parallel to the mat, and looking out over your right hand. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Bring your right hand down to the mat, left hand up to the sky, triangle pose. Left foot is still at a 90-degree angle, 45-degree angle back there. Inhale and exhale. Don't forget to breathe. Bend that front knee and just rest your right hand, your right elbow on your knee, or just right actually up on your thigh, right above your knee. Reach that arm over your right foot. Not up to the sky, it's over your head, lengthening through the spine, feeling nice stretch through the side body. Engage your abs, come up to Warrior Two. Inhale, exhale, feel a little shake in your thighs, making sure they're working. Straighten that right leg, heel toe your feet together. Come to standing, looking towards the top of your mat. Inhale, raise your hands over your head to prayer. Exhale, bring them down to chest. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. On your next inhale, bend at your knees and sit back as if you're sitting in a chair. Engage your abs. Bring those knees together, feet together. Really strengthen through the thighs. You can have your hands still at heart center in prayer, or you can lift them up beside your arms up beside your ears. Just make sure that your shoulders are out of your ears and relaxed. And if you can't have them relaxed like that, bring them to heart center. Inhale, straighten those knees, bend at the hips, and forward fold. Inhale, exhale, fold a little deeper. Knees can be bent slightly or straight. Inhale, half lift. Flat back, neutral neck, lengthen the spine. Looking down at your mat. Shoulder blades are drawn down your back, keeping those shoulders out of your ears. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Plant those hands firmly on your mat. Step back, full feet back. So plank pose. We're going to lower ourselves down to the mat. Chaturanga, up to cobra. Keeping your thighs off your mat, shoulders out of your ears, engaging your abs. Wrists should be under shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal those feet out. Get some movement in the hips. Making sure your shoulders are relaxed, no tension. Engage the abs. Inhale, drop your knees to the floor, tabletop position. Let's do 3 rounds of cat-cow. Engage your belly and drop your belly towards the mat, lifting your head and your tailbone up to the sky, drawing your shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, round through the back, dropping the tailbone, dipping the chin towards the chest. 2 more times. Round up. Exhale. Drop the chin to the chest, tailbone towards the mat, rounding through the back. 1 more time. Look up, open that heart up to the sky. Don't strain your neck. Dropping the belly towards the mat, lifting the head, tailbone. Exhale, come back to neutral. Neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Push up off your knees and lift your tailbone up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, get some movement in the hips if you like, or just stay in downward facing dogs, pressing through those hands and those arms, engaging the muscles, lifting those hips further up to the sky. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, jump or step towards your hands, the top of the mat, for forward fold. Again, you can grab your elbows and just hang, sway back and forth. Just create movement in your body. Just let it flow. Half lift, flat back. Engage your abs, shoulders down, neck in neutral. Inhale, round up to standing. Exhale. Drawing those shoulders down, relaxing them. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Hands to prayer. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. 1 more time. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, prayer your hands down to heart center. This time, step back with your right foot. You might need to shimmy your left foot forward a little bit to get that proper stance. We want a 90-degree angle with that left leg. Back leg is straight and foot is at a 45-degree angle. Bring your arms up parallel to the mat, looking out to the left fingers. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. We don't want it over the ankle. That just puts too much strain on your knee. So proper alignment here. Strengthening through the thighs. Abs are tight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Drop your right hand or your left hand down by your left foot to the mat. Right arm is up to the sky. Your arms should be aligned here from the mat to the sky. Strengthening through the abs, lengthening your spine. If you need a block here, that might help as well. Inhale, exhale. Just remembering to breathe, very important. No holding your breath. Inhale, bend that left knee again. Bring your elbow up to your thigh, just right above your knee. And stretch that right arm above your head, like over, so that your palm is looking down at your left toes. Does that make sense? Lengthen. Feel that side body stretch. Inhale, engage your abs, bring your arms back up into Warrior Two. Great strengthening workout here. Great for a lazy afternoon, right? Inhale, heel toe those feet together. Turn your body towards the top of your mat. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Palms together. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Inhale, palms together up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bend your knees and sit back as if you're sitting in a chair pose. Engage your abs, looking straight out in front of you. Knees together. Strengthening through those thighs. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, straighten the knees and fold forward. Exhale. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, fold forward even deeper. Keeping your knees slightly bent. Half lift, flat back, neck in neutral. Hands on your shins, right below your knees. Gazing down at your mat. Shoulders relaxed out of your ears. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, plant your hands firmly on the mat. Step back with both feet into plank. Wrists under shoulders. Looking down at your mat. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears. Engaging your abs. Lower yourself slowly down towards the mat, keeping your elbows tucked into your sides and up into cobra. Untuck your toes if it's comfortable for you. Keeping your shoulders out of your ears. Thighs off the mat. Curl your toes under. Send your hips up to the sky and push yourself back into downward facing dog. Oh, that was pretty intense. Go ahead and pedal out your feet here and get some movement in your hips. And maybe some movement through your back, your shoulders. So whatever feels good for your body. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, bend at your knee, shift forward onto your hands and bring that knee in between your hands. So your right knee should be in between your hands. Left leg is out straight behind you. Untuck your toes. Toenails should be in firmly into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Bringing your forehead to the mat if you can. If not, go ahead and use a block to rest your forehead on. Or you can use your like fists together if you don't have a block. But if you can make it all the way down to the mat with your forehead, that's great. It's a great stretch through your hips. Just relax here. Shoulders relaxed. This is called pigeon pose. Pigeon pose is one of my favorites just because it's a great hip stretch. It seems my hips are always tight. Inhale, push your palms firmly into your mat, lifting your body, lifting your torso, not your whole body, just your torso up to sitting. Untuck your toes. Press your palms firmly into the mat, bringing that right leg out from underneath of you, sending it up to the sky, curling it in, and right knee to left elbow. And again, up to the sky, right knee to left elbow. One more time. Rest your right foot down, downward facing dog. Just relax here for a second. Let your neck just hang in neutral. No tension through the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Bend at the knee. Bring it forward and through into between your hands. Right leg is out long behind you. Untuck your toes so your toenails are into the mat. Sitting firmly upright, gazing forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, fold forward as deep as you can go. Exhale, deepening that pose. Relaxing your forehead onto the mat or onto your block or your fists, whatever works for you. Feel that stretch in your left hip. Relaxing through the body, deepening that stretch. On your next inhale, press your hands into the mat, lifting your torso up to sitting again. Untuck your toes, palms firmly into the mat. Send that left knee back up to the sky. Curl your knee in to your right elbow, up to the sky. Bend the knee, bring it into the elbow. One more time, up to the sky. Bend at the knee, into the elbow. Set it back down next to your right foot onto the mat. Downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the mat. Untuck your toes. Sitting back on your heels. Kind of shimmy forward a little bit. We're going to swing those feet around in front of us for a seated forward fold here. So legs out long in front of you, toes pointing up to the sky. Sitting up tall, lengthening the spine. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift just a little bit. We're going to deepen that pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit up straight, lengthen the spine. Working out any tension in those shoulders, kind of roll them back and then roll them forward. Just taking out any tension that might be in there from that intense workout. Bend at your knees, feet flat on the floor. Grab the backs of your thighs, roll down one vertebra at a time, So you're lying flat on the mat. Your knees are still up. We're gonna just let them drop to the right side. Sending your left arm out beside you, looking to the left. Nice spinal twist. You're just twisting at the belt, at the navel. Your shoulders are still planted on the mat. With every exhale, drop those knees further towards the ground. Relax your body, releasing any tension. Inhale, bring your knees back up and slowly drop them to the left, sending your right arm out, looking over your right fingers. Shoulders are still firmly on the mat. The only twist is at your navel, just the hips there. Relaxing into the pose, letting the tension fall away. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, bring your knees back up, arms to your sides, palms facing up. Lengthen those legs out flat onto the mat. Coming into a comfortable lying down position. Go ahead and let your toes drop, neutral. Just be in comfortable position. We're just gonna lay here and enjoy the moment. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing your breathing down to neutral, normal breathing. Don't force it, don't shape it, just let it. Let your breathing just relax. Try to quiet the mind. Becoming aware of any of the sounds around you, whether you're indoors or out. Just try to focus on the slightest sounds. Start bringing your awareness back to the sounds around you. Becoming aware of your surroundings. Start getting some slight movement into your toes, your ankles, fingers, and your wrists. Just waking your body back up. Inhale, roll to your right side, keeping your eyes closed. Using your hands for a pillow underneath your head. Inhale, exhale. Just take a couple deep breaths. When you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to sitting. Come to sitting, comfortable, cross-legged seat. Lengthening your spine, palms on your knees. Inhale through the nose, filling the belly, the chest, the clavicles. Take a little pause at the top of that breath. Exhale through the nose, releasing that air from the clavicles, the chest, and the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Dip the chin. Slowly blink open your eyes, looking down at your mat. Lift your gaze forward. Just take a moment to thank yourself for coming to the mat today, taking some time for yourself, engaging in some yoga, whether it was for relaxation, muscle tension, or for energizing your body. I know I definitely needed that today. I needed to be re-energized. So be sure to thank yourself for allowing this time and this moment. I thank you for practicing with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.